I guess as one story starts, another one finishes. And sometimes I wonder to myself, could it be different? I think it could be. Could I have done something different? Could have. I feel like ultimately it's for you to decide. I didn't choose to be here, but I do try to make the best of it. Guess it's just one of those things. One way goes well, the other way goes bad. Hey, no one said I was ever a story writer. Look how far we've made it. It's crazy. Sometimes all it takes is just to cross that bridge and you're on the other side. And sometimes you hit the road and you never make that bridge. I guess it's so personal. It's just one of those things.
Whoa, watch where you're walking.
Whoa, what? Sorry?
You definitely ran into me. People
What?
walk here.
Well, that's fair.
So why were you running?
I wouldn't say I was running, okay? I feel like running's a little bit exaggerated.
No, you were definitely running. I mean, I don't see a fire.
I mean, there could
You
be.
could have hurt that gentleman, or the one coming up behind you.
Listen, sometimes my days aren't just as good, okay? I apologize. I didn't mean to run. I just wanted to get somewhere. Trying to go somewhere. I didn't
And
mean
it
to
has to
not
be in that
go.
big of a hurry.
Well, sort of. Not too much, but I mean, sort of. Again, I
I mean,
apologize. I didn't mean to.
sometimes you just gotta slow down a little bit and enjoy what you have in front of you.
You know what? A lot of people do say that. I wonder why.
'Cause life's short.
That is true.
I was never promised.
I think anyone was promised, were they?
I mean, nope.
Yeah,
Nothing's ever promised.
that's what I thought. Well, be real with you. Trying to go that way. Because I realized my car is that way. I ain't trying to cut you off.
Alright.
And I ain't trying to kill you. Trying to go that way.
Alright.
What brings you here? There's usually no one ever here.
Um, I'm searching for somebody.
You searching for somebody?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A long lost friend.
Long lost friend? Damn.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've never introduced myself. My name's Taylin. And what's your name?
My name's Zero.
You're
Yeah. I guess you can call me whatever you want to call me after I nearly, tripped you over. It's up to you.
no.
That depends on how you want to see it, at the end of the day.
I mean, why would I call you anything other than your name?
Some people choose to.
I mean,
Listen,
accidents happen, yeah?
yeah, that's fair. I have a dog in my car if you wanna. I was gonna go to the park
Dog?
anyways with him. Yeah, I have a dog.
Heck yeah, maybe you can help me find who I'm looking for eventually.
Okay. Well, how about you save that for the walk and then we can understand what we're looking for? That makes more sense,
Mm-hmm.
right? Okay.
What's poppin'?
We'll do that. Are you new to the city?
Yeah.
It's like your
I'm
first
here
day or
from New
something?
York. Yeah.
From New York. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You always just jump in strangers' cars, or is that just
I mean, you said you had a dog, and I mean, you only live once, yeah? And
it's
you
valid?
seem pretty nice.
You know what? That's another thing a lot of people say, but I just don't understand it.
I mean, you ran into me, you apologized.
That is true. That is true.
Ooh, doggy.
Yeah, he's just an interesting one to get out of the car sometimes. You know how it be, how it do.
And what's his name?
That's Zenobia. So it's like
Zenobia.
it's a she, cause you know, like
She.
the male version's like Zeus, and then I thought about having Zenobia, cause it's more of a like like the queen equivalent to the king's god.
All right.
I mean, she's usually good with like staying and taking orders.
So she's
If it,
very well trained, is what you're saying.
yeah, she also doesn't really usually like to go anywhere already. Like she would just sit here and be happy about it, to be honest. Like she just wants to be, I guess, with the car, and she's like more of a guard dog. Does that make sense? She's not the
Oh,
walk around
okay.
type.
All right.
So help me better understand who you're looking for, I guess.
So, I was an orphan, and I grew up in an orphanage with this girl.
Okay,
Her name's Eliza,
okay.
and I think we might have got off on the wrong foot as kids, and maybe it's time we fix things, or you know.
Elaborate what you meant by wrong foot.
She always got everything, and everything was handed to her. I had to work for everything.
Yeah, to work for
So I
everything.
started to resent her. Like she was the problem.
So did you hate her?
Yes, I hate her a lot, but I don't want to hate her.
That's fair. What happened in you guys' past life then?
We fought a lot as children, and then she moved away, where I was stuck there for 2 more years. So did a lot of growing in that 2 years and realized that life isn't always fair, and nothing's given to anybody.
That's valid. I guess sometimes everybody finds on the wrong foot, right?
hmm So now, just trying to find her and see if we can fix things. I didn't have any other way to contact her, so I sent her a letter.
What did the letter say?
I mean, I probably went the wrong way about the letter and made it sound horrible,
What do you mean by that?
because I kind of said something about watch your back, but I didn't mean it in a mean way. I meant watch your back as I will be around. And I wanted her to. I don't know. I shouldn't have written it like I written it.
What's her last name?
Well, I don't. I know what the last name I know of is Adams.
Okay.
I don't know if she's gotten married or anything like that.
That's valid. Well, should we take a walk instead of just standing right here in this, open park?
Oh, we probably should.
Yeah. Did you, you should just use the emails, Like, I feel like a letter's a bit, the emails. I feel like using a letter a little bit was a bit, I don't know.
Hmm,
That's just me.
maybe.
I just feel like if you just use the emails, then, it would be something there, I guess.
Yeah. And that way, I possibly would have known if she actually got it or not.
Mm-hmm. No, that makes sense.
I mean,
Have you,
because
have you checked
you send a letter.
have you checked your email? Like, it's in, like, the mailbox? If she replied to you at all back? No.
No, I've got nothing back from her.
Do you wanna, do you have a phone on you?
Yeah.
Just, check the PO box again. Just have a look. Maybe you got a notification that you got one back.
Nothing yet.
Okay. Well, sometimes it do be like that, so.
I mean, I was extremely mean to her. She probably doesn't want anything to do with me.
What does mean entail?
I mean, I might have shoved her down the stairs. We went hiking one time.
Yeah?
Shoved her down a hill.
You shoved her down a hill? Why'd you do that?
It might have been a mountain.
Why'd you shove her down a hill?
Well, because if she wasn't here anymore, then I could, in my brain at the time, I could have what she was giving.
What was she given that you didn't have?
Love.
Bye?
Everyone seemed to love her.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of one of those things like, person that doesn't get attention, and even bad attention, is better than none.
Hmm.
So I got the attention when shoved her down the hill, down the stairs, hit her with a hammer.
You hit her with a hammer? Why'd you hit her with a hammer? Why'd you hit her
She
with a
got a
hammer?
little lippy one day.
Saying what?
That I would never be her. So I might as well stop trying. So it pissed me off and I hit her with a hammer. You're building a doghouse.
Building a doghouse? So you
Yeah.
had a dog?
Well, that was part of our pitch to our house mom, is if we could build dog houses and things for the dog, then we deserved a dog.
What was the dog's name?
Um, we never got a dog because I hit her in the head with a hammer. So if we can't get along, the reasoning we couldn't get a dog was if we couldn't get along building a dog house, how are we going to get along raising a dog?
That's valid. Well, shall we?
Probably should continue walking.
Yeah, shall we? No, that's fair. There anything else you did to her apart from, get her with a hammer, I guess?
I just tortured her any way I could.
Define torture.
I made her life a living hell. in any way I possibly could.
We might as well just have like the sunset right here. That works too. That way works.
Yeah. Did a lot of things I shouldn't have, I guess.
And you saying you didn't do it intentionally?
I mean, at the time I did.
Okay. But you regret your decision, is what you're saying.
Some of it.
What do you mean by some? Surely if you know, like kicked someone or did
And
something,
I regret the things that could have killed her.
you don't
But the
regret
tiny
doing it.
things that just...
But you don't regret doing it?
No, not really.
Why?
Well,
Why'd you not regret doing it?
Eliza will always be Eliza.
What's that gonna do with
And
anything?
some people just deserve what they get.
Not everyone. Not everyone.
What do you mean by not everyone?
Well, because at the end of the day, person is a person, right? I mean, would you like if you got hit with a hammer?
No?
Okay. So why do it?
Like I said, I regret the things that could have killed her.
But regret is one thing, the other thing is doing it.
Yeah. Those things are in the past.
Yeah, but
So
you're out to
it's
find
kinda,
her
it
again.
is what it is.
But you're out to find her again.
Yeah.
What's that gonna do with anything?
I mean, should we either accept my apology or we'll go right back to the way we were?
What do you mean by we'll go back to how we were? What, you hitting her with a hammer?
Me making her disappear.
How you gonna do that?
Well, it ain't gonna be no hammer shoving her down a hill. It'll just be a knife or a gun. Something that'll actually make her disappear.
Makes sense. There's a nice little mushroom patch down here if you wanna usually collect mushrooms down here. Pretty cool. Check it out.
Mushrooms.
Yeah, they're like so I have a mother in city and she likes she works at this mushroom place. They collect mushrooms for like mushroom stew
A
and stuff like that.
mushroom place.
Yeah, I don't know what you call it. What do you call it? I don't know what it's called.
I mean, like, she makes stew?
Yeah, I guess it's a soup
So it'd be
restaurant.
like a soup restaurant.
Yeah, I guess. I guess. But yeah, if you look out that way as well, those 4 stars, 5 stars right there,
Uh-huh.
that's always that is actually the square. There's a square in the sky with the stars. One of them's a myth, I guess, about a place like that. Hey, how much do you trust me?
I mean, you've not given me a reason not to trust you.
Take my hand. Actually, take my left hand. How about if we do it together? Like, instead of you just immediately, being nice, how about we take her out together. How does that sound?
I mean, do you know who she is?
She's close to me. You can almost say that we stay together.
Hmm. I mean, all right. You want to help? It's a lot easier.
You know, what's that rule when it comes to friendship? Friends? What's the number one rule when you have friends?
You usually have your friends back.
Yeah. You do. You always fucking do. Now, make this a lesson that you don't touch anyone to do with my family, especially Eliza in general. Otherwise, it'll be very known. Trust me. If you mess around, at the end of the day, you end up finding out. And it ends up being found out pretty quick. Some people just don't learn, do they? Some people just don't learn. And it's just that one instinct that kicks in and just doesn't feel right. It doesn't. Then at the same time, you think it does, and it doesn't. But you think it does. These bushes, I'm trying to just... I need to concentrate. I need to concentrate. I need to concentrate. I don't know if I can do it. Just don't know how. I don't know how I do it. Every time it gets worse. It gets worse. It's usually one person, then it's another person, then it's another person. It doesn't end well. It just doesn't end well. Every time. Every time. It doesn't end well. I don't know what to do about it. I just don't know what to do about it. Don't know what to do about it. It's just one of those paranormal things. I just don't know what to do about it. This just happens every time without fail, and it's just one of those things. Just every time, why does it happen? I can't control it. I don't understand. I don't understand. It's like it just takes over. I don't know. I knew. See, now I'm regretting that decision. Why did I do it? Why did I do it? It's that regret. Is there anyone that I could call? I mean, I feel like if I called my grandfather, he would just kill me straight away. I guess my mom. My mom would be the only one. It's just I don't know what to do about it. How can I get myself out of the situation? I don't know. Uh, uh, it's just like shock. It's just shock. Let's try. Mom?
Hero?
Mom? I'm stressing right now. I'm stressing.
What's wrong, Hero?
I got blood on my hands. I didn't mean for it to happen.
Stop.
I'm
Why?
stressing.
What do you mean?
Stressing. I hear sirens as well. I'm stressing.
Hero,
I'm telling you right now.
what happened?
Guys, listen, I didn't mean to. I didn't, okay? I just pulled the knife. I don't know why. I pulled the knife. There's a body in the forest, and I don't know what to do. And now there's sirens.
Hero, whose body is in the forest?
Listen, someone who was going after us. I I found her. She said her name, and that was it. I don't remember anything. Mom, I'm stressing. I'm stressing. I don't know what
Okay,
I'm
okay,
doing.
calm down,
I,
calm down, calm
the
down.
sirens. Mom, you know what happened last time? I went to jail. I can't do that again. Mom, you know I can't do
Euro,
it
calm
again.
down, calm down.
You know I can't do it again.
You said this person was going after you?
Well, that person was going technically after Eliza, but then when she mentioned some things, it didn't seem like it, but then it did, and I just had to. I
Okay,
stress.
so it was self-defense?
Not really in the situation. It was definitely not self-defense. No.
Don't, but can you say that it's not self-defense?
I don't know what I can say right now. I just know the PD is about to swarm this place in like 2 seconds, and it's not gonna end well. That's what I gotta say. I don't know how well this is gonna end. I'm telling you this right now.
Euro, calm down.
Listen,
So you and Eliza,
yeah.
you and Eliza were out, and somebody came after her.
No, I was out by myself. And then it turned into a conversation with the individual that myself and Eliza previously spoke about, and then that's kind of what happened.
Okay, what did this person say to provoke you to grab a knife?
I don't know. Oh, that's a slippery slope. Let me just do that, please. Okay. All right. Okay. So I don't know where the phone is. Okay, when there's lights as well. Oh God. This is how it ends. Okay, I think it's somewhere down there. No, it must be down there. That phone must be down there. It has to be down there. It has to be. It has to be. Come on. It has to be. 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 It has to be down there. It has to be. It has to be. It has to be. It has to be. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. It has to be down there. Somewhere. Somewhere. It has to be. Okay. It has to be somewhere. It's definitely not there. No, it's definitely not there. Is it up here? No, it's not. Okay. It's not. It's over here. I don't know where I dropped it. God. I don't know where I dropped it. Is it down here? It has to be somewhere over here. Drop it over here. It has to be. Okay. The best thing is to go to the car. Yeah, it has to be to the car. That's the next thing. It has to be to the car. It has to be. That must be at the car. Where's the dog? The dog should be somewhere here as well. Oh God, the siren. It's lights. It's lights. It's lights. Siren. Oh. Listen, I didn't mean to do it. It wasn't me. Listen, I'll do anything that you tell me to. I'm just telling you right now. It wasn't meant to happen like that. I'm telling you, it didn't mean to. It genuinely, it just happened. Okay, I'll do anything that you need me to do.
Where is the individual that you stabbed?
I don't know. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Listen, I don't know where it happened. Everything happened in like milliseconds, in like 2 seconds. I don't know what happened. That dog is also not gonna bite you, so please don't shoot the dog.
We're not gonna shoot the dog. We're not gonna shoot the dog. I need you to put the weapon down
Okay.
on the ground very slowly.
Okay. Am I able to put down my hands whilst I'm doing it?
Pardon?
Am I able to put down my hands whilst I'm doing it?
Yeah, so long as you do not approach my officers or myself.
Yep.
Place the knife on the ground very slowly.
100%.
I want you to turn around and look through your eyes and move backwards to my voice.
Okay. Let me know when you want me to do all that.
Go ahead and do it now. Drop the knife on the ground.
Knife's dropped.
Alright, look through your eyes. Move back towards me to the sound of my voice.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead, move back towards me. Keep moving back. Keep moving back. Stop. Going in for cover. One suspect in custody. Alright, I'm gonna be placing you in the back of the vehicle. At this time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the state. Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you today?
Yeah, 100%. I get it. 100% understand.
Watch your head.
Yep.
Alright, he's clear. I'm gonna start having a search on foot. Keep that vehicle locked for them.
Yeah, I got you. Dylan, can you come to my 11? Driving.
Hurts like that hurts like hell, I swear. That hurts. That really hurts. Ouch.
You good?
My hand, it really hurts. Like literally just I'm starting to feel dizzy, I'm not gonna lie.
Just give me a second here. I'm pretty sure they're on their way back here. Charlie 150 into Alpha 32. Suspect in your car. Suspect in your car is claiming that he's feeling very dizzy and nauseous right now.
Ouch.
Cool.
Don't know why I did it. Don't know why I did it. I don't know why I did it.
They're on their way here.
Don't know why I did it.
Let me go, I got this guy. You ready? Do you need a ride or you good?
Ouch.
I'm directly south of. Never mind.
It's just so slow. We grabbed the plate on this, didn't we?
Yes, Dylan ran it.
Therefore, I'll meet you at MRPD.
Yep.
Am I gonna be able to get something in my hand? It literally hurts like hell right now.
Do you need medical?
I'm pretty sure my hand's cut open. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling lightheaded. It genuinely feels
Rhea,
like I'm gonna
the guy in the back of my car says he needs medical. Ten four is incredibly.
genuinely feels like my hand. Definitely my hand.
All right, just hold tight, man. We're gonna get you there as quick as we can.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm not gonna lie, my eyes are slowly rolling back. I'm trying my best. It's
Yeah, just keep talking.
fade.
Don't fall asleep on me now,
trying.
all right?
I'm trying. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. It's. I still don't know what happened and how it happened.
So, look. All right, I don't think there's any EMS awake, so you're gonna have to talk to Nancy, okay?
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, go ahead and check in for me.
Appreciate you.
Yep. Of course. Just hang on tight for a second here.
I checked him. He didn't have anything besides that knife that you grabbed off the ground.
Okay. Do you want me to just hold him in the cell, wait for you, or?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Actually, place him in the interrogation room.
gotcha.
I'll go with. Get. Look, yeah. You're supposed to lay horizontal on the bed, or vertical.
All right, bud. Watch your head when I put you in here, okay?
Yep.
You can see if Brad needs any help.
Alpha 32 plus 115 to 19. What do you mean, hurry up? All right, watch your head.
Thanks.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hook you up to this table, okay?
Yeah, go for it. Do you want me to sit down?
Yeah, go ahead and have a seat for me.
Oh, yeah. Am I gonna be able to get a glass of water?
Yeah, just give me 1 second here. Just sit back there.
Yeah, I got you.
Do you need a glass of water, or do you have one on you?
still, please. No.
Yep. All right, I'll be right back.
Alright, we'll wait for my officer to get back.
Mm-hmm.
EMS is about to be on duty.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just stick these right here for me. Should be able to reach them. There you go.
Thanks.
Alright, can you go ahead and preferably you're good to stay. Can you go ahead and state your name for the record, please?
Yeah. Sierra and then Fontana.
Alright, you're
Mm-hmm.
I know I already read your rights, but I'm gonna do it again.
Yep.
At this time you are going to be questioned around the stabbing of the individual back at the forest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to an attorney. You cannot afford an attorney. One will be appointed to you by the state. Do you understand these rights? I've read them to you today.
Yep, I understand.
Would you like an attorney before we begin the questioning?
No, if one's available, you can, but if it's not, it's all good.
Okay.
I'll get on that.
Yeah, thank you. All right. Put this on pause for a minute, and once we hear back from an attorney, we will continue.
Actually, have you sent that message out yet? I guess he's sending it. Never mind.
Yeah, I just finished it.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, it's sent out.
Okay, good.
We're just gonna step out, give it a few minutes, and then we'll be back. Mr. Baker is on his way. So until he gets here, we won't be able to speak with you any further. We're just gonna wait outside until he arrives. Just so you're
Sounds
aware.
good. I appreciate it.
Alright.
Alright, I'll go up there and get Dylan.
Didn't mean for this to happen. Any of it. It's not how it's supposed to go down. It's not how it's supposed to happen. It's not how it's supposed to end or start. It should not be like that. Still don't know what's got into me. feel like it's hard not to the past. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Just don't know what it is. I wonder what Granddad's gonna say. He's just not gonna be happy. He's just not gonna be happy. Just don't. I just don't. I just don't. I thought this room was this empty. Must be a lot different standing on the other side of the door. I used to stand on that door and look in. You'd watch people. You'd think about people. You'd think what they be thinking. And now I'm thinking about what I'm thinking. He's just not gonna accept my apology. He just won't. He had his conversation yesterday. I heard him out. But he's not gonna understand. He's not going to understand. He's not gonna understand. I can't explain that it was a coincidental situation that occurred. Don't know what to do. Just don't know what to do. I hear footsteps. Well, I did hear footsteps, I guess. I guess this is an only road to find out. As soon as you see that door open, it's pretty much over. Pretty much it's over. Yeah, that's what Mom said not to do right there. Said drop the bad habit. Don't smoke. Didn't listen. Maybe that's the reason why I'm in here. Maybe. 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 Sometimes you just don't learn. Sometimes you do. Still gets you. Still gets you. Still gets you.
No, sorry.
That's not the right way. They did it that way.
Sorry, I got a
around.
gremlin screaming in my ear, so I'm a little distracted. This one right here, Dylan.
What the fuck did you do? Start talking.
Got into a situation that I
What
didn't
kind of
mean to.
situation? We just had a conversation yesterday.
Yes, I know we had a conversation. I get that. That's not. It wasn't supposed to be like that. It
Who was
wasn't
it?
supposed to be like that. What?
Who was it?
What do you mean? Who was it?
The person that you apparently admitted to stabbing?
No, it's just a random person, really. That doesn't make it better, does it? But it's just a random person.
You don't know this person's name?
Listen, there's like 1 million things racing through my mind right now. I wouldn't be able to. I don't remember it. Eliza told me about it though.
Eliza told you who the person was.
Yes, she said she was gonna come into the city, and she said that this person was gonna go out and seek for her.
Okay.
If you can hear me out for like just 2 seconds, I started my day at the observatory by myself because you know, and I know, I don't like people. I stay away from people because I get in situations like these. And I bumped into someone, like literally bumped into someone. And she nearly tripped and fell. And we started a conversation from there. And then I was like, okay, I kind of like this person, so let's go for a walk because I already had my dog with me. And we started walking. Um, and um, we just, yeah, we just started walking, and she slowly started to explain why she was here in the city, right? And um, she she mentioned about how why she was here, right? And the message that she obviously sent, and it just slowly went back to my head, right? And the more we walked, the more she talked, the more it just kick it back to the past of
Okay. Balls. What did she say?
that she was here to, in the nicest possible way, to reunite back with Eliza. But
Okay.
it ended with she she said that it should be down if both of us go to hunt for her. And that's when I said to her, I was like, hey, what is that number one thing that friends never do to friends? And she said that they never go behind the back. And it's when she got it. And so did I because I split my hand open. From there, it's a
So
blur.
she said, let's go look for Eliza. and then you stabbed her.
That's from what I recall, yeah. But there was more conversation to it. Obviously, I didn't just come to the conclusion that this was the person. There was a massive conversation about it. It just all factors just piled
Okay.
up to one.
But what caused you to stab this individual? That's what I need to know.
Because she was gonna hurt Eliza, so I was gonna hurt her.
How do you know she was going to hurt Eliza?
Because she said that she will go looking for her and she will torture her and she will do it again. Which is why I just went for it.
So she told you that this is what her plan was.
Yes.
Okay. And so why didn't you call cops?
Because you and I are different.
We're about to be extremely different because you're about to be sitting in prison for the rest of your fucking life, my guy. So I don't think you and I are different is an appropriate answer in this situation.
Well, like, forever is a little bit harsh. They're on planet. It happened in the moment. She was gonna hurt Eliza. So I hurt her before she could hurt Eliza, okay? It was never planned. I literally was just having a walk with an individual. And then she said those things. That's when she got stabbed. It wasn't pre-planned, nothing like that. You know, you had the conversation.
How do you plan to handle
stupid.
this?
I don't know. Say what I just told you, because that's the truth.
But you know that's not going to prevent you from going to jail, right?
Nothing's gonna prevent me from going to jail, Dylan, because I fucking stabbed someone. I get that.
Right now, you're probably looking at attempted second-degree murder. If she dies, that'll be upgraded to second-degree murder.
Yeah, and I get that. And I don't know how to explain it to you, but I didn't mean for it to happen, okay? And I know the conversation you had with me yesterday. I promise you that's not like I didn't do it on purpose because we had this conversation. I was like, oh, okay. Well, Dylan told me not to go do this. Oh, sorry, Grandpa told me not to go do this, so I went to go do it. That's how it's coming across to you, and I fucking hate it. And like,
No,
really,
that's not how it's coming across to me. It's coming across to me as though you were trying to protect somebody and you decided to potentially kill someone in the moment.
the things that she said to me just triggered a flashback, and I didn't want it to happen. So that's why I went for it. Because I still have those memories of the times that other people did it to the person that I was with, or vice versa. And
Did she ever threaten to harm you?
no, but she did friend for harm Eliza.
So there goes self-defense.
I promise you, like, out of, I can't say it, right? But the people that I've had altercations with, those were on purpose, and I can easily admit to that. This one, 100% wasn't. It wasn't supposed to be like that. If anything, I thought she was just a person, and we were going for a walk with the dog. That's all. I've been trying to do that lately, just by myself, alone, because Eliza hasn't been here. Um, she's on a vacation, whatever, doesn't matter, irrelevant. So I've just been, I don't like people, so I stay away from people, and I've just been taking time for myself. That's all I've been trying to do. And then we get involved in this. And it's not on purpose. Because she's gonna think it is, and it's just gonna play on my mind more. Because it's not on purpose. I'll tell you that right now. Do we know if she's alive?
Last I heard is that she's receiving treatment at the hospital. Hold on.
I'm genuinely sorry, dude. This is not supposed. It looks bad. I get that. It's not. It wasn't supposed to be like that. Because I just thought I was gonna go on a walk. That's all I thought it was gonna be.
So here's what we can do, because you were provoked into killing her. This wasn't. I don't feel as though that this should fall under second-degree murder if she dies. Um, I feel like it could probably be reduced down to manslaughter, because there's a difference between murder and manslaughter. Do you know what those differences?
You might as well explain it, because there's a million things in my head. And I can't think straight.
So murder or homicide is, for instance, includes things such as killing someone out of greed or anger or disregard. Whereas you have manslaughter. So, like, for instance, second degree murder means that you kill someone intentionally without meditation. It was intentional and likely fatal. An example of this might be shooting a gun into a crowd, or fatally wounding or kidnapping someone when they try to escape. Typically, that's what that falls under. For manslaughter, manslaughter is a little bit different. This would be what we'd call involuntary manslaughter, or sorry, voluntary manslaughter. When it comes to voluntary manslaughter, this means it's a crime of passion. It's willful, but it's not premeditated. It's very similar to second degree murder, but voluntary manslaughter usually involves some sort of provocation, something that leads you to take that fatal action. So, for instance, let's say you caught someone in bed, let's say you had a wife and you caught her in bed with someone else, and you immediately pull out a gun, shoot, and kill one of them. That would be voluntary manslaughter. Another example of manslaughter would be killing someone while driving recklessly with road rage, after another driver has done something dangerous that could have harmed you. So it's still a felony. The difference in time is 150 months versus 500 months.
Okay, so you're telling me she's alive?
I don't know if she's, like, last I heard, whenever I first got here, she was being treated at the hospital. I don't know if she's died yet or not.
Oh my god. I mean, this point, it's out of my hands.
Are you willing to give a written confession with all the details?
What does that grant me, a less sentence? Is that what you're telling me?
We could potentially negotiate a written statement, a written confession, and negotiate down some time.
Okay.
But that would be my recommendation is to do a written confession. They're gonna probably come in and take pictures of you. They're probably gonna take your shirt for evidence purposes.
Yeah, because they just took the
And
blood.
then at that point, we can determine. You know, we need to get an update first and foremost as to the condition of this individual. So give me a minute. I'll come back in here before you invite the officers in, and I'll talk to you again. But I'm gonna go get an update.
Okay. To answer your question, right, just do what you think is best. You know, just go your answer. I trust you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a chat out here together.
Okay.
Do we know the condition of the victim?
Currently in medical care, we don't know yet.
That knock was so loud. It's literally just
He's in surgery right
like
now.
taking my
so
brain.
Don't really want. The EMS is in surgery right now.
I know he's mad.
Performing surgery on her right now.
No, the family's disappointed. Can't control the impulses. I just
There's a
can't
stabbing
control
in her
it.
back. I'm not 100% sure. I
Can't
just
control it.
covered it, gauzed it up, tightly packed
I
as much as I
try.
could to get her transported to
I
MD.
try. And I try. Stay away from people. I try.
Yeah.
Try to fight back. I try. I try to protect people. I try.
I'm gonna run to our lost and found real quick, grab him another shirt so he's just not
To
sitting
learn
there
to
shirtless.
control it. That light is so bright. Damn. You can just see the look on his face. He's disappointed. I can't even blame him. Can't even blame him. I would be too. I would be too. I would be as well.
Do you need food or drink? You're
I
out.
have a spare shirt.
No, I'm good.
Do you need stress relief or anything like that?
If I have food right now, I'm gonna throw up. I'll tell you that right now.
Okay.
My brain
So
is
what we're gonna do at this moment is we're gonna take you probably to another room. You're good. You can
Okay.
come in.
Okay.
You can come in. You can come in. We're probably what's probably gonna happen is they're gonna take you to another room. They're probably gonna just go ahead and get pictures of you, do any swabs they need to swab for, and then they're gonna take that shirt. They've got another shirt for you. Can we once we get the shirt off of him, can we maybe take him up to the bathroom and let him wash some of this off of him once you guys have collected all your evidence?
Yeah, after the pictures, yeah, but we have to
Yeah.
get pictures with the blood.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
So I'll be with you every step of the way. Let's get this taken care of.
All right. You get those cuffs off the table for me real quick.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
go
good.
ahead and pull that shirt off for me.
Yep, yep.
probably want to photograph him in this shirt. If I'm being honest with you.
If you want to go ahead and take that shirt off and place it in this evidence bag for me, please.
Yeah, do you want the necklace as
You
well?
don't-
Because that's also drowned in
You don't
blood.
want to photograph him in this shirt?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it'd be better if you photographed him in the
Okay.
shirt than
Yeah. Then
take it off
here,
him.
let me
Where do you want me to stand?
put you. I'm gonna put you back in cuffs here
Oh,
real
yeah,
quick,
yeah,
okay?
you do you. Yep.
All right, if you want to just follow Miss Walker.
Yep.
Does your mother know anything?
I don't remember. I need the door. There's no way I can. I ain't pushing that on my forehead. Thanks.
Go ahead.
Appreciate
Yep.
you. Like I said, I don't remember. I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just stand in front of the stand in front of that.
That's bright. Damn, that's bright.
Okay, I got the picture.
Right, do you want my glasses off? No? Okay.
All right, I got the picture.
Do you want my glasses off?
I would maybe uncuff him and get a picture with his hands up front so you can actually see any blood that's on his hands.
Yeah. So whenever you take photographs of evidence like this, you want to get all aspects. So front, sides, back. Make sure he has his glasses off as well, so you can visibly see his face. There's
Yeah.
nothing kind of covering to cause concern around identity, stuff like that. Make sure you get a fingerprint to confirm.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I was gonna do that after we got the shirt off and everything.
Yeah,
After we got
and
cleaned
then
up, so we get a clear fingerprint.
and then once you're done, also grab a swab of the blood on his actual skin as well. I know we're taking the shirt, but make sure you take a swab of the blood on his actual skin too, just so we can determine that there isn't like a secondary.
Yeah, I gotcha. All right, I'm gonna go. It's easier to take picture from that room, just because I can get further away and I can get a more clear picture of him.
Oh,
Can you hear
okay.
me? Can you hear me through the wall through there?
I can't. Here, I can take the photos because I can get pretty clear photos.
Okay, yeah.
You look through your eyes when you take photos, right?
I used the PD camera.
Okay. You're fine to look through your eyes to take photos. Just because of the nature of it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's still evidence. When you use your PD contacts.
Yeah, I gotcha. Euro, you mind taking off those sunglasses for me real quick?
Yeah, can you take them from me? Because I don't really have a place to put them.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right, can you turn to your left for me, please? And then turn to the right.
Like, do a 180?
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
And then go ahead and face the wall for me, please.
Yep.
Got it. You can go ahead and put your hands down and face me again, please.
Yep.
All right, if you want to go ahead and just stick your hand out for me real quick, I'm gonna get a little bit of that blood off your hands for you. Okay. If you want to go ahead and remove that shirt, here's a spare shirt. I'm gonna go ahead and just set it, or I'm gonna hang on to the spare shirt so you can get washed up afterwards. So that way, that doesn't get covered in blood too. If you want to go ahead and take that shirt off and stick it in this bag for me, please, I appreciate it.
Okay, can I give you my necklace first and like the jewelry?
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be
Yeah.
impossible to take her off. Alright, for that.
Yeah.
There's my watch.
Got it.
That's the bracelet.
Okay.
That's the chain.
Alright.
And you said one more time the instruction? Take the shirt off, yeah? And then
Take
give
the shirt off and then put it in the bag for me, please.
Oh, can I get the bag?
Yeah. Yep. Here's the bag for you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm just showing you that I'm sealing this bag in front of you so that it won't be tampered with by anybody until it gets the Emmy.
Yep.
If you want to, we'll go ahead and take him up to the shower so we can go ahead and get cleaned up a little bit. All right.
Perfect.
All right. You want to go ahead and just follow me?
Yep.
Been pretty cooperative so far. As long as you stay cooperative, I'm not going to put those handcuffs back on you. Okay.
I ain't going anywhere.
All right. Yep, just go this
He ain't
way.
gonna run because he knows better.
This one?
Yep. Just go ahead and follow Rhea. I'm just locking the doors.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's just directly through these doors.
He will have to watch
There
you.
is
Yeah.
towels, all that stuff there. We'll stay, not
Yeah, that's fine. I
Okay.
ain't planning on going in while I'll take soap in town.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and put your spare clothes up here on this shelf right here for you. Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate you. I'll just take the shirt with me right now.
All right. Here you go.
Thanks.
But I'll let you guys take off of him whenever he was taken into custody.
sorry, what was that?
What all did you guys take from him whenever you took him into custody?
We only took the weapon that he had in his hands. I requested that he
Oh, even that stings. Damn. That's...
Did someone call this in, or did he call?
It's just... That's not nice. That's not good. Hmm.
Right. He's been compliant with you guys since you guys arrived on scene. Right. that's what this kind of act will do to you.
I'm good.
Um,
I'll just put the stuff back. The shampoo,
Okay.
but the towel I'll just give to you.
Just
gun
go ahead and hang it up
No?
on the
Oh, okay.
the rack back there. We'll take care of it.
Sounds good.
And then you can just leave the soap and stuff in the shower.
Yeah, that works too. Alright, there you go. Appreciate
I'm
it.
gonna walk him down to the cells.
Let's go to interrogation if that's fine with you.
Sure.
I'm sure you guys have questions, and we've got some stuff to take care of.
Go ahead. I got it unlocked. Go ahead.
Rayo, can you pull his record for me? I'm
Thanks.
just curious.
Do you want to
You
sit
read it?
down?
Yeah, go ahead and sit.
Cool. Back into the same room we started. At least my mind's more calm. Guess I'm more of the standing. My mind's not running in a million pieces. That's always good. It's better that way. Better for everyone. You know I'm getting time regardless. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And other times, you gotta think twice. This could have been one of them. Or it could have not been. Guess I have to think about it.
just hold tight for me for a second, okay?
Yeah, so good.
Yeah, just have her sit in the bullpen for now. Or the break room, it doesn't matter, wherever she's comfortable. I was talking to Dylan.
Don't think on my mind right now is don't know how I'm gonna explain it to my mom. Especially look her in the eyes. Don't know how I'm gonna do it. Just don't know. Just still feel like I let people down. I hate that. I hate the feeling. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. The stuff that she does for me is insane. Insane's not even a word. It's more like crazy. I always end up in these situations. Don't know how she does it. Don't know how she does it. Don't know how I would do it. How would I do it? Don't know.
Not yet, but there will be. We're currently in the middle of something.
think I got people caring for me. Man, just end up where I started. Literally where I started. It's not okay. It's not okay. Oh, he's at the door.
I'm not in the mood to deal with Brad tonight.
It's good.
Can I have just a few minutes with him?
Yeah, sure.
Wonder what he's gonna say.
Okay, so good news. She has been released from the hospital,
Okay.
so she's still alive. Which means you're potentially looking at attempted second degree, which is 250 months compared to 500.
Okay.
I've reached out to see if we can get a judge for an arraignment hearing.
Okay.
And even though we may depending upon what fuckhead out there is discussing with them right now, it depends on our next move. If he's not trying to be some bad to the bone Billy badass son of a cocksucking bitch, then we will do a written confession. We'll plead guilty. We'll pay the fine.
How much the
And
fine?
this will be kind of a wash. Now, if you would like, what we can do is we can potentially go in front of a judge for an arraignment hearing. See if we can hold on one second.
Okay. What are you suggesting? 'Cause did we get anything? Do you talk to a judge?
We can potentially go in front of a judge for an arraignment hearing. We can request that he set a bail and have you remanded basically to house arrest until we have a date for court, so that way we can prepare a case and work towards maybe some sort of reduced sentence. So that's option one. Option two would be plead guilty, tell them everything in a sworn affidavit, get sentenced in a court, and just serve your time.
Well, which one are you saying is better to do?
I won't be able to make an accurate recommendation until I hear what Brad Carter has to say, since he wants to weasel his way into the situation.
Okay. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. It happened. You ain't changing the past. Period. So. But if no helicopter likes, it doesn't matter. I'll just go what you say. I already said it. I trust you. Personally, I don't really want to be at a house with an anklet. That's not something I want to do. But if you say that it's something that I need to do, then by all means. Like I said, I didn't try to get here in the first place. It wasn't supposed to happen.
It is, yeah, 20K.
Okay, hold tight here. I'm gonna check with them. See what's going on there.
Okay. That knocking gets to me every time. know what conclusion they'll come up to. Wonder who this Brad guy is, anyways. Why is he getting involved? Don't know. I just thought that. Didn't even see him. Do I remember? What do I remember? And I'm slightly running down the hill and falling. Kind of hurt. And then I saw Rhea. That's all I remember. I don't know. He was there. Maybe he wasn't. Who knows? Who knows?
Okay, she'll be down in a minute. She's gonna talk with you. They're probably gonna question you, and I'll be right here to tell you what you can and can't answer, that kind of thing. But
Okay.
there's gonna be we'll have a judge for an arraignment soon.
Understood. Hey, Grandpa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna say isn't gonna help fix anything. I'm genuinely
What?
sorry. It's not, like I said, it wasn't intentional or against you or anything like that.
Right now, the only thing I care about is getting us to this process
Yep.
and putting this behind us.
Yep.
I'm gonna call and update your mother. Hello. I'm sitting here with your child. So, what do you know so far? Y- Yeah. Basically, someone was trying to, or someone was threatening to harm Eliza, and he kind of snapped and stabbed him. He admitted to police before an attorney was requested, that he did it. We've been through this process so far where they've taken the pictures of him, they've taken his clothing for evidence purposes, they've done all their swabs. The victim lived or is currently living. I'm kind of working with Rhea Walker. At this point, I wish I could say that that was the case, but I mean, if we're being honest, he's not facing life or anything like that. The most that he will probably receive is 250. But we've still got to go through a process. What we're going to work on is trying to negotiate if we give a written confession, reducing the time. We're also going to go try to get in front of a judge. I mean, you should be able to. It'll be an arraignment hearing. We're going to try to get him released on bail and remanded to house arrest at my house until we can set a date for trial, which will give me a chance to at least prepare some sort of defense. So I wanted to give you an update so you can stay in the loop. And as things continue to develop, I'll keep you posted, okay? Will do. I will. Okay. Sounds good. Bye-bye. She said she loves you and to hang in there.
Love her as well.
Let me take a look at something. How much money do you have in your bank account?
It's like $500,000.
Okay.
You guys good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me just restart this real quick. Okay, just gotta say this just so it's on the record. We are taping this conversation. This is Officer or Corporal Redfield. We also have another officer over here, Master Sergeant Rhea Walker, the suspect Euro Fontana, and his lawyer Dylan Baker.
Can you speak up just a little bit?
Yeah, sure. So the main question we have for you, Euro. I mean, you confessed to what to stabbing the victim up that we have upstairs. Is that correct?
You can answer that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear that. Can you speak up for me, please?
Yep.
Okay. The only real question we have for you is
Mhm.
why? What was going on in your head that made you want to stab this young lady?
Tell them what you told me.
Dylan, can you speak up a little bit? I can't. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I was just telling him to tell you guys what he told me.
She started going on about how she was gonna torture someone that I knew, and I had a flashback, and I went for it.
She said that she was going to torture somebody you knew. Who did she say she was going to torture?
I'm not to answer that.
Yeah.
Okay. She said she was gonna torture Eliza.
Okay. And then you said you had a flashback. Can you elaborate on that flashback? Or, I mean, I don't want to like cause you any distress if it's going to.
You can answer that.
Ray has been there before. Just a flashback of holding a knife and then thinking twice and ended in the hospital. Ray was a witness. That was my flashback.
Okay.
Yep.
Shoot. So where did you meet her to begin with?
Am I able to answer?
The lady you stabbed. Where exactly did you first have contact with her?
Dylan, can I answer that?
Yeah.
We met at the Galileo. So, I was by myself at Galileo. On the, you look at the building, forward, so like north side. I was on the east side, and I'm guessing she was on the west side. And I started walking up the stairs to go to my car. Ran around the sphere, and that's when we kind of bumped heads. And she nearly
By
tripped
bump
over.
heads, he doesn't mean like physically, like
No,
they
she
butted
tripped over.
heads, or figuratively, he means like they bumped into each other. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
for the record.
Yeah.
Yep.
At any point, did you ask her to go on a walk with you, with your dog?
Yeah, so we had a conversation happening, and then I was like, if you want to continue the conversation, because she said that she was looking for someone, so I said we can go on a walk and continue the conversation there, because I had a dog waiting in my car.
Okay, and then where exactly did you take her on the walk?
Down that little trail bit that we were all at.
Okay. Did you guys do any activities on the walk, or were you guys just talking the whole time?
We were just walking and talking really the entire time, and the dog was there.
Um, I'm going to pause the recording for now. And I'm gonna have a conversation with Rhea here. So just give me a couple seconds here, okay? All right, just give us a couple seconds
Just
here,
as a
okay?
heads up, we do have a judge at the courthouse waiting.
Okay. All right, Rhea, I could talk to you for a second. I'm just gonna borrow this.
When we get to court and the judge asks how you plead, I will answer for you. We're going to enter a plea of not guilty on the basis of diminished capacity.
Okay.
Which will relate back to your PTSD.
Okay. Then you said it's what, house arrest?
Do what?
You said it would be house arrest off of that?
We're going to attempt to get you house arrest while a court trial date is set for us to, that way we can prepare a defense.
Understood.
I'm hoping we can get one in for this weekend.
Yep. Is she also gonna be at that
She
courtroom?
has the right to be, yeah.
Oh.
You don't by chance have any weed on you, do you?
Um. Uh-uh.
Do you have any cigars or cigarettes or anything like that?
I got those on the table, yeah, but they don't do anything. But stress.
Never mind. I'm just gonna drink coffee.
No, probably the best thing to do. Yeah, I'm also gonna do this. Stuparo waiting game. So do I get taken from here to the courthouse? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
If they figure out what the fuck they're doing,
Wait, what do you mean? They just gonna deny it?
no, I'm just like, we've been sitting here for 5 minutes.
Oh, got it. Am I gonna be able to get all my my watches and stuff back, or they took that?
Well, those are your personal items, so you'll be able to get this back.
Okay. Those footsteps, or nope, never mind. just sit here and tap my foot. Oh,
All right. At this time, we're gonna go ahead and transport you down to the courthouse. Okay.
that was good.
Perfect.
All right. Dylan, you can go ahead and just head down that way. I'll have the doors unlocked for you.
Yep.
Can
Don't
Dylan
answer
take
any
my stuff?
questions, okay?
Yeah,
Yep.
can Dylan take my stuff?
Yes, Dylan can
We'll take
take
anything
anything
that we'll
you
take
want him to
anything
take.
that I need to take at the courthouse.
No, I mean like my watch and stuff that I gave him. So
Oh yeah, here, let me hand that off to Dylan for you. I put all of his jewelry in this bag. If you want to go ahead and just hang on to that for him.
Okay, perfect. Got
Yep.
it.
All right, Euro. Yep. You can put your hands on, man. Thought I left that unlocked. I'm sorry, Dylan.
Nope.
I'm gonna put him in the back of the bus real quick, and then I'll let you out. Yep. All right, we're good to go whenever you are.
That's usually determined by the judge, isn't it? Negative. I haven't spoken with anyone.
I'm gonna be in my head for like 10 seconds.
Yep. Would you like to, give us a sec? He's just thinking deeply. Would you like to? Would you like to take lead on this?
I can.
Okay. I will just be, kind of by your side. If I need to step in at any point, you let me know. But I'm gonna kind of let you have full reign of this, okay?
Gotcha.
That's gonna be Redfield. Yep.
Yep, I'm
we're
coming in
walking
right
in.
now.
Dad, I'm not going to.
You got it. You got the dog tank.
Fresh. No commentary. Just
Mm-hmm.
Just zip it. Oh, zip it A. Alright.
I guess the front door works too.
I don't. Hmm.
Oh
Hey,
god.
can you still?
Oh god.
I can't see you. Okay, I'm gonna uncuff you and have you walk in because I think if I try and do it any other way, you're not gonna see, I'm not gonna see,
yep.
it's gonna be a whole stitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This way.
Yeah.
I bet. Which one?
Whichever one you'd like.
Just whatever one. Whatever. This one?
Okay.
No? Okay, cool.
Just stand by. I'm just gonna go and talk to the judge with Redfield, and I'll be right back.
Sounds good. This spot's different. Smells different. Looks different. Still very bright. I turn like bright lights. Damn. Doesn't look prettier than the last place. Could imagine just someone just sitting there and watching you and watching you and watching you. It's crazy. I wouldn't appreciate that. Someone sits down, writes paperwork while she just sit here. best. All I wanted to do is just go for a nice Saturday walk with a dog. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Didn't expect it to end like this. Actually, one of the last places I expected to be. It's easier to be on the outside than on the inside. Still bring back memories. You always do. It looks like someone's been counting days. Maybe nights. Hopefully I'm not in here for that long. Wouldn't want to be for that long. Radiator's moldy. Chairs look broken. Pins don't look taken out. Damn. Hard hitting life. That's for sure. That's for sure. Even the ceiling. Even the ceiling. Reminds me of the time where I had to sit 600 months in jail. That wasn't nice. That wasn't nice. This could be worse. Wonder what happens from this point on. We gonna win? We gonna lose? Guess it doesn't matter either way. You're going to jail. Footsteps? Maybe? No? Okay. Just hearing things again. Just hearing things. Oh, that's promising.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
First of all, why are you sitting on the floor?
I don't know.
He's sitting on the, he's just enjoying the cold floor. Anyway, I'm Judge Benny Blanco. Just here to tell you, and in front of your attorney as well, so there's no miscommunication here. Under your Sixth Amendment rights, you do have the right to a trial, right? You do, just so you're very clear before all this, okay?
Mhm.
I understand. Phil?
Yep.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right. Just wanted to make that clear before we start.
Yep. Again, this is an arraignment. We're gonna see what we can do about getting you bail and released, so we have enough time to prepare for trial. If they don't release you, then you may be held until time of trial. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll be down to get you in a few minutes.
Just so you're aware, you are supposed to be given a fucking what's it called again?
Now we're back to setting. Backpack and other containers subject to inspection. Oh, didn't realize it was rather. Okay, cool. Definitely is not 5 stars. Tell you that right now. Even Grandpa's house was 6 stars at most, maybe 8. Mom's house is better. Benches aren't comfortable. Benches aren't comfortable. Feel much better now though. Did feel really lightheaded. That's always a positive. Slowly starting to mess with my head, but that's okay. Just gotta do what I gotta do. The waiting game, eh? Could have at least given me a dice. I mean, better than nothing. Actually, I learned this hand trick. It's like, yeah, it's 1, 2, 3. It doesn't work. Damn it. Used to be able to, like, hold my hands, I guess. No. No, that's not it. Definitely not it. These bars are getting colder and colder. Damn. Just to think, my birthday was 2 days ago. And nothing's changed from day one. Day one of leaving PD. Changed me since. Guess some things that Ray said were true. Things that Flop said was true. Some things Rose said was true, which I didn't even think were true. And they were. Still don't regret it. Met the people that I did. Wouldn't be here without them. I'm sure we can get through this hurdle too. It's just, this hurdle's gonna take a long time. I'll start counting my fingers the days. And the nights. I'm like a bunny who's always excited when I hear footsteps at this point. I feel like that's the only entertaining thing in the whole cell block at this point. Didn't think I'll be this excited to hear footsteps, ever. Like, ever. I guess that is what it is. Got ourselves in this situation, time to get us out of this situation. Just a waiting game. Oh? Footsteps? Maybe? No? Okay. Just my brain playing tricks on me. Makes sense. I can do that. Let's just do it again. Oh? Hello?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep. Here, I'll hold that door for you.
All right, buddy.
Mhm.
So, just want to go over a couple things with you. We've received the report. We've received her sworn affidavit. Of course, it does differ slightly from your account of things, which we'll review that at a later time. Basically, you are being charged with attempted second-degree murder, fine for that 7,500 and 250 months in jail time. Whenever I step out here in just a moment, the officer's going to come in. The officer is then going to escort you up. You'll sit at the table beside me, and we'll get the process started. When the judge asks how you plead, I will answer for you. We'll have a couple motions to make. Of course, the police department will have a chance to kind of respond to our motions and try to sway the judge. The judge will then deliberate, make a determination on what we're asking. Just to be clear, we're going to be asking for the judge to set bail, and then we will then ask at that time to have you released on house arrest until trial, and then the judge will make that judgment, and then we will move forward at that point. Okay.
Can I add the charges again?
Attempted second-degree murder. That's the only charge.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright.
Okay. Well, let's get this ball rolling.
Yep.
All right, you're coming out.
Oh, okay. So you're just gonna do handcuffs.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how good this door is gonna be though, because Raya didn't go well, so I'll let you know.
I mean, I got muscles.
Bad.
Yep, I got muscles.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, cool.
You can see everything all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. All right, I'm gonna unhandcuff you and just stay in your seat, okay?
Yep. Okay, let's try that again. There we go.
No, when the judge asks how you plead, we'll stand at that time. Okay.
Understood.
All right, Mr. Fontana.
Go ahead and stand.
Oh. Yeah, we're not really good at this.
Just so you're very aware, you understand the charges that have been presented, right?
It was taught as second degree, but you might as well clarify.
Attempted second degree.
Yeah, and you understand those charges, correct?
Yep.
All right, you get three options. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. How do you plead?
We'll be pleading not guilty with a reason of diminished capacity.
Are you talking mental capacity?
Just, yeah, diminished mental capacity.
All right.
At this time, Your Honor, we are requesting bail as you have probably looked over my client's record. He has no additional violent crimes that he's been arrested for. He's definitely someone who doesn't try to get in any sort of trouble when it comes to violent crimes. This is again just based off of diminished capacity. I don't believe that him being locked up in the prison until trial would be suitable for him. So we are requesting for the court to set bail for us to pay, and then have him released on house arrest, and he'd be remanded to my home in which he currently lives as we build our case.
All right. Is there any other motions you would like to talk about while thinking about it?
Not at this moment.
Just that?
Yes.
All right. Give me a moment. All right, thought about it. So at this moment in time, bail will be denied. He's not going to prison, but he will be held in a 5150 state, pending medical evaluation.
We will accept that, Your Honor.
So again, not going to jail. He'll be on the 10th floor somewhere. He'll be held EMS if you want to grab someone from EMS and just let someone from the mental health team. Like I said, I don't know what that section's called. You'll be evaluated until trial. You'll be held there probably until trial, more than likely. We'll set up a trial date within the next week, and he will be held there. You obviously will be given full access to go talk to your client upon request. That will be granted. So PD, if you could make that happen when it's requested. Obviously, you can have the room to talk to him. Obviously, just make sure he doesn't, make sure you search before he goes in, as this is a mental hold. The reason being that the bail was denied on is its diminished responsibility. You can see where I'm coming from here. I can't have him, breaking out of your house and then going stabbing someone else on another episode. I think that holding him in the in Mount Zona will be the safest place for him and everyone.
We accept that. As long as it's not prison, we're good.
Yep, not prison.
All right. Nothing further from our side, Your Honor.
Anything from LCPD?
No, I think those terms are agreeable, Your Honor.
All right. Okay. I'll set it up with Dylan, prosecution, or representative from the LCPD to get a trial date sorted.
I do have one question, Your Honor. Will his mother be granted access to visit him while he is being held?
Yeah, under the same conditions as yourself. So,
perfect.
Searched upon arrival, searched upon and going in, and searched going out. Just to make sure that there's nothing being smuggled underwater and
Understood.
Not that I'm,
we appreciate it, Your Honor.
But it's better to be safe than sorry, of course.
Heck, I agree.
All right, anything further?
That's all from our side, Your Honor.
Mr. Fontana, do you understand those charges? Sorry, do you understand those bill conditions?
Yep.
All right, just to make sure you understand of what's going on.
Mhm.
All right, sounds good. All right, everyone's dismissed. You can organize that with EMS and SCPD.
All right, thank you.
We can escort him to MZ.
Perfect. I'll be in tow.
Second with him.
Yeah, no, I'll be in tow with him until he gets situated over there.
Good. Andrew's here. Andrew, is this something you can
Stay
take
close
on,
by,
or
and
would you
I'll
like to
keep you guys updated,
get
okay?
someone
I'll
else
let you know
in
when you
the
can see him.
I have the chief of medicine, actually.
What are you doing traffic for tonight?
I'll meet you at the hospital, okay?
walk, that would be nice. I mean, fuck at this rate, I can just walk you over there. Would you rather walk or ride?
That's making life
Oh, I can't let go of you, unfortunately, but I can walk you over there.
That's fair.
I'm gonna walk you over there because storms are coming, and I gotta wait on Ray to unlock the car, so we're just not.
Go for it.
Get you a little exercise, some fresh air before I send you in there.
Thanks. Am I gonna be able to get all my stuff back? I know. Like the watch.
Afterwards, probably, like after everything's all said and done, yeah, your stuff will be released to you. I'm taking him up to the 10th floor now. All right, I'll wait on the 10th floor for you, so you can let me know what room to put him in. I gotta stop escorting you in the elevator here. Just go up to the 10th floor for me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll go ahead and let you walk.
I
Just
don't
go
know
ahead and
how well.
follow the doctor in front of you.
A slight reminder, once you step into the room on the 10th floor, you do need to fix your voices, so clear your throats when you get there. Did you hear me?
Yep.
All right, cool.
And if at any time he needs food or something like that, just reach out to PD. We'll try and help you out.
Or 911 call for EMS. We'll take care of it.
Okay.
Let's situate him in. Yeah, we could do it. We could do 10 right here.
Right over here.
I can't do that. Okay. Thanks.
All right. Don't forget your voice boxes.
Now? Am I heard?
Perfect.
Fantastic.
Alrighty. If you can just hang out, take a seat, lay down. You have access to TV. There's an emergency button right here on the remote. We have provisions here, typically. Your bathroom is right here.
Good check.
You wish to take a shit, shower, shave, all access to you. Any questions for me?
Nope. Appreciate you.
Alrighty.
You guys hear me now?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Where's it going?
The doc, he's not the one that's going to be doing Euro's evaluation. It will be another doctor.
Is that doctor here?
I think that doctor is on the way. It'll probably be an after storm thing because storm's coming up pretty shortly.
Okay, I've got court after storm, so I was hoping to have a conversation with him so he could relay the message, but I'll catch him in a little bit.
I'll say I can have him just wait out in the hall for a second, and you can talk to him out there. That way, you don't have to like go in and out, in and out.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to call his mother when she gets
Andrew,
up here.
can you just hang out outside the door for a second? Dylan would like to speak with you before storm.
I'm gonna call his mother. That way, his mother gets a chance to see him. So if you want to hang back, that way you can search her, all that kind of stuff before she comes in.
10-4. All right. I've just been informed that I do have to, in fact, cuff him to the bed.
Yeah, you go for it.
Hold on a second. By who? Who informed you of that?
Brad, somebody who gets paid more than I do.
Well,
what'll
be authorized
what'll happen
to
is
the bed for his stay.
No, it'll be for
inhumane.
No, it's for visits, not for the stay. It's for everybody else's safety.
That wasn't part of the judge's order.
Brad, you want to come here and talk to Dylan?
Nikki, if you want to come by for a visit, we're on the 10th floor, room 10. Remember, you'll be searched before you're allowed to enter the room.
Yeah, you're good. And then also remind her to, when she comes inside, that she has to take off her up.
Bye. Yeah, I'll remind her.
Yep.
Reach out to a judge.
Yeah, I'm not going to cuff him
That
because,
doesn't work.
he has to be able to get up and use the bathroom and stuff, so. Alpha 32 to Romeo 5. You want me to cuff him to the bed? I mean, the door's going to be locked. He's not going to be able to get out. Dylan says, Dylan's arguing with me about it, so I don't know if you want to come up here and talk.
Do you guys need me like right this second, or am I able to like close my eyes for a second? It's like
Your mom's
my
about
head's still
to
spinning.
be up here.
Yeah, your mom's coming.
Okay.
I got Brad on his way to talk to you about it. Like I said, I'm not going to cuff him at the moment because, he's not threatening or anything like that, but I think Brad's going to talk to you about it. Yeah, everything's been taken out of this room. This room's safe for him to be in. Yep, all right. So Brad said he's good to stay handcuffed. I just let him know that there's nothing in here that he can hurt himself with. Nothing up here he can hurt somebody else with. So he's good.
That's fine.
I
I'm
think
just
that
going to go ahead
yeah.
and get the judge to hand out an order that he's only to be restrained if he becomes combatant.
Yeah,
or combative. That way, no one will be restraining him.
Yeah, you're good. Ten.
Hey.
Just stand by for a
room
second.
10. Yep. When you come in, remember you have to take a cough drop. If Jacob's with you, he's allowed to visit as well. Yeah, he can come up too. He's allowed. Judges said so.
Yep, immediate family: mother, father, brother, sister.
Okay, bye.
take a cough drop. You gotta take a cough drop when you come in here, otherwise you're not gonna be able to talk. So turn it on and then off and then on.
What about now?
There you go.
Is that better?
Yeah, yep.
Oh shit. Gonna make go crazy.
Euro Fontana. Euro. Fontana.
Okay, there we go. We've got the order from the judge that he does not get restrained unless he becomes combative. That just protects us all.
Yep, I see it.
I'm gonna step out and see where the hell Nikki's at. She may have gotten lost. Can you pop the door for me?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. There's.
Okay, I'll just be outside the door if you need anything, okay?
Okay. Hero.
Yeah. Yeah.
Care to explain, child?
Most specifically.
What we're doing here.
How we got into this situation?
Exactly.
I don't like people, so I stay away from people. Ended up meeting someone. Ended up having a conversation. Ended up having a flashback. Ending up doing something I shouldn't have done. And then got arrested.
What flashback are you referring to?
Just any of them, really, Mom. Just really any of them. Like, any of them.
Of back home?
Yeah.
For the most part back home, you were a cop.
No, not those ones. The ones where, what happened? Something to do with a Molotov cocktail. Like, nearly every single day.
That one? Those situations? She ended up saying some stuff. She said that she was going to torture. So I just know.
Okay, did she say why? Like, was there anything else she said?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Like we just had a conversation, and then she just basically said that I sent this letter. I don't know if it made it or not. And then how this and that.
Hello, guys. I'm very good, very good. How are you guys?
Hello, Hannah.
Mm-hmm. Hello, sir.
Hi.
What's up, guys? What brings you to this beautiful establishment today?
I had a moment, and then
Dad, I think you need another cough drop.
yeah, he definitely does need a cough drop.
Huh?
Give him a second. He's taking this cough medicine. He hasn't taken it.
No, I can hear.
Oh,
I
you
cannot
don't?
hear him. Oh, we might need to.
Do we need to? Oh boy.
Yeah, possibly.
CJ, I can hear you, and I can hear him.
You
I
hear
just
me
couldn't
now?
hear Dad.
Yeah,
I could hear him well.
Okay, perfect. You can hear me good. Don't answer that question at the moment. But what we're here for, Hannah, is my client has been ordered and remanded to the care of the hospital until trial due to his plea of not guilty due to a diminished capacity. And the judge has ordered a psych evaluation to be completed on him. So until trial is set, he will be here. The judge has ordered that myself, any of my associates, and his family are allowed to visit until his trial date. With that, I will need some way to communicate with your staff in order to gain access to him as we're preparing his defense, and be able to arrange a time for me to be able to be here to speak with him.
Okay. Mr. Baker.
Yes, ma'am.
Would you mind the things that you just said in very lawyery language? Send that over to me.
Yes, I
in
will
a
send.
written form.
Yes, I will send you a copy of the judge's order.
Okay, and you said who can visit this gentleman?
Myself, anyone that works for me, and his immediate family. So Nikki, Jacob, which are the two sitting over there, and then like Colson. Those folks are able to visit him while he's
Who
here.
works for you?
Brooke. I'm sure you know who Brooke is. The one that has the 25,000 last names.
Has 20,000 X's.
Yeah.
Well,
she works with me, and we may have some additional counsel, which once we determine if we need additional counsel, I'll inform you of who they are.
Would you mind sending me like a list of
Yes, ma'am. Of course.
Okay, that's all right. And now we what? We're gonna talk about stuff with the gentleman.
I mean, it doesn't have to be this very moment for his evaluation. If you want, you can schedule the evaluation with him.
Okay.
The one thing that I will ask is I have court coming up in just a little over 10 minutes.
Right.
So what I was trying to explain to I don't know if he's a doctor or what he
No.
is.
Advanced paramedic.
Yeah. And let me just be honest, and you know, I'm someone who has respect for people, and I don't deal with bullshit. But if he wants to continue to interrupt someone and be unprofessional while they're trying to have a conversation with him, he's going to receive attitude right back to him. He was being highly unprofessional in my discussion with him and very hostile. I don't appreciate it. But that's besides the point. We can talk about that later. What I was asking of him and trying to communicate with him is that because this is a criminal case and this is pending trial,
Right.
that I, as his attorney, have the right to know when, as in date and time, that the evaluation is going to be done, as well as be present for that if my client wishes. And he straight up told me no, that it's not allowed. And I told him I could have the judge order it if he so wished. And he said, no, that's not how it's going to be. And then I had to get louder with him before he said, well, the only way that you'll ever be able to set foot in here for an evaluation with your client is if you do get it ordered by a judge. And I said, actually, that's not the case. And Hannah, you know this just as well as I do, that he can sign a HIPAA release form allowing me to be present for it, as long as I'm not engaging and having conversation with him or the evaluator, then my presence is allowed for me to take notes to help build our case.
Okay.
So that's what my request is just to be made aware so I can be present, I can take notes, I can continue to build our case for court and then retrieve the report after the fact.
Maybe we could, I mean, unless, wait, I'm sorry. I don't remember the patient's name. I'm sorry.
Euro.
Euro.
Like European, but Euro.
Oh,
he's just not peeing.
Lol.
Yeah, he's just not peeing. He's just Euro.
Oh, okay. Well, if Euro is, if I don't know if Euro would prefer to have you nearby, like to see, to have comfort, or if he would like, we have a room on the third floor that has like, we could sit. I mean, it's a surgery room, but still, it has like a window in which you could be in the next room over, but still watch us and hear us.
Right. But whatever he's comfortable with, as long as I'm present to be able to take notes and utilize the information to help build a case.
Okay. So, well then, if we're not able to do the evaluation right now, could we schedule it for tomorrow maybe?
Euro?
Yeah, that works.
Tomorrow at what time approximately would work for you, Mr. Euro?
It's whenever Dylan's available, to be honest. So I want him there.
I can, well, what time works? I assume, Hannah, you'll be doing the evaluation, correct?
Probably yes.
What time works best for you?
Sometime before 6 p.m. tsunami, but not too much before.
Do we want to say 4:30 EST?
4:30. Yeah, I think that should work.
Would that work for you, Euro?
Give me a second.
While he's thinking on that, I'll also send you the court order in which the judge has ordered that he's not to be restrained unless he becomes combative.
Okay. Euro, are you planning on becoming combative?
No.
He's not a violent individual at all.
Okay.
No. Yeah, that works fine, Dylan.
Okay, that works.
Okay, so 4:30 p.m. tomorrow Eastern time, we will do the evaluation.
All right, and now could I just have like a brief summary of what happened, maybe, so I can prepare?
Yura, do you want to give it, or do you want me to give her a rundown?
I want you to go. Told Anna
Okay,
that
so
it hurts.
pretty much he met someone today. They agreed to go on a walk with him while he was walking his dog. She made some threats against someone he cares about. And by threats, I mean like threats of torture and murder. That gave him PTSD flashbacks to a previous situation that he's had that was very similar to this. And he kind of blacked out and stabbed her,
I see.
which is why we have diminished capacity on the table here.
Diminished capacity is lawyer talk to me. I don't
Yeah,
know what
so
that means.
basically, he wasn't in his right mind when he committed this act. What diminished capacity truly means. Hold on a second, let me clear my throat because I'm about to die.
Bye.
Basically, it means his mental state at the time of the crime was such that he was unaware of what he was doing. So, for example, him having the flashbacks and acting out what was going on in those flashbacks gives him diminished capacity.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I know all that I need to know. So therefore, since it's gonna be the storm is coming, let's all seek shelter, and we know what we know, and we're gonna meet tomorrow. Then, all right?
Perfect. Sounds good to me. I appreciate it.
I need to give you guys stuff back before I head back to PD.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave for now.
You have your phone on you, correct?
No, I don't. I don't know what that is, but I also
Okay.
say, can you, when we do have this thing, can you bring food? Because I know that's gonna be.
Yes, I will.
Okay, perfect.
Promise. Let me see if I can get a phone for you.